You all can tell I'm so excited today. I have an honored guest, and it's really my great nephew. And I'm telling you, it was such a shocking surprise that he would come down to visit his Uncle Bobby. But let me tell you a little bit, and I'm going to introduce him, and then I'm going to introduce him, and I'm going to give him the platform because I think he has a testimony, and I just want him to say it because we're actually entering into a new America, and we've got to hear new minds, we got to hear new understanding, but the focus is going to be the family. And I tell everybody that what you see, there's three things that I do know. I know God, I know golf, and I know military. So I really begin to realize in God, I know family, and his family really helped me understand family. And I just want to send a shout out to David, Yolanda, Phil, and Michelle for accepting me in the family as family. And they watched it. And for me to have him here after seeing him grow up, and I really saw what a family was like when I saw the Merritt family. So Devin, I got you here today, and I told you in the beginning that I just wanted you to come and I wanted to introduce you, and you can say whatever you want to say the way you want to say it. You can talk about family, you can talk about sports. I want you to talk to us about this new America. What do you see?
So thank you so much for letting me be here today. It's a blessing to be here, and my goodness gracious, it's funny how God works. It is funny how God works. On a little vacation from football.
Okay.
And, I had to go to Charlotte, flew into Charlotte to stay with James,
Okay.
James.
So you staying with James?
Stay
I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, stay with James. And we went to play a little golf out there. And while we out on the golf course, he talking about, so you're going to Raleigh, you're going to see a lot of your uncles and aunts, this and that. And he mentioned Uncle Bobby. And wow, I was like, you know what, James, shame on me for not saying I'm going to go see my Uncle Bobby. I'm going to make a trip. So to God be the glory for him mentioning that.
And you'll drive 2 hours to see your Uncle Bobby.
Yes, for sure.
Man,
without a doubt.
That's precious. That's precious.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about yourself.
Yeah, so, man.
What you been doing? I mean, let me be quiet.
I got you. Well, God has been using me for sure. I'm going to give him all the glory because I was bagging groceries just a few months ago.
Okay.
Not that, there's anything wrong with that. And, I was fired from a job, but I'll go ahead to kind of beginning of everything, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Kind of growing up, and I was born in Lexington, Virginia, and via my father was coaching at the Virginia Military Institute, and I have no memory of Virginia, but from there we moved up to New York, actually where I'm working right now on Long Island.
Okay.
So he was coaching with the New York Jets at the time, and I do have some memory of living up in Long Island, but New Jersey is what I call home.
Okay.
So he actually got a job with the New York Giants in 2004. So it's crazy. If you don't mind me, I'm a kind of backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
My parents are from North Carolina. As you know, my dad's from Raleigh. My mother's from Charlotte. She's from Salisbury. They met at NC State. So my dad was on the football team. My mama was a Delta, plays in Delta. My roommate had plays Delta, the sorority and the D9. So that's how they met at NC State. They got married and had all of us. And, from there, North Carolina's always home. So even though I grew up in Jersey, North Carolina's always home. But
Jersey. So where do you plan to make home? You don't know yet?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I love North Carolina, though.
Oh,
I heard something the other day about Disney's coming to North Carolina. Did anybody hear about that?
No telling.
Yeah. Apparently, Disney is coming to North Carolina.
Wow.
I was like, okay, well, I don't know about staying up north anymore. I think I might need to stay in North Carolina. So, apparently in Asheboro, they're trying to